The key to financial well-being is understanding and being comfortable with all aspects of money and wealth. Most people are knowledgeable in some areas, but not so much in others. The Financial Matrix Review builds on the first two steps of our unique process, the Financial Clarity Questionnaire and the Optimized Life Conversation. Those first two steps provided clarity on what's important to you, why it matters, and how you choose between competing interests. This third step provides a holistic review of your financial picture. It gives you a snapshot of where you are today as you plan for where you want to go. The main aspects of this review include credit, income, debt, assets, and managing risk. Having a good plan to get you where you want to go requires we know where you're starting from. Your credit profile, how you've handled debt in the past, plays a key role in financing real estate and cars, etc. Maintaining high credit scores is worth the effort, and it can translate into thousands or tens of thousands of dollars in savings when you borrow money. An 8-year study by the FTC reported that 25% of consumers identified errors on their credit report. When we pull your credit report, if we find issues, errors, or opportunities for improvement, we'll advise you or we'll connect you with experienced professionals who can help. Credit scores can be improved if you know what you're doing. When it comes to borrowing money, it's not how much you make, it's how much you report to the IRS. Logically, when it comes to paying taxes, we want to minimize our income. But when it comes to qualifying to borrow money, we want to try to paint the best picture possible. Guiding you through these nuances is one of our specialties. Loan guidelines and products are constantly changing. Understanding and explaining your options is an important part of what we do. When it comes to debt, there's good debt and bad debt. Good debt finances appreciating assets and/or future production, as in a business loan. Bad debt supports impatience, meaning it allows us to have things sooner than we can afford to pay for them. It's not our place to judge what people spend their money on. However, understanding the distinction between good and bad debt and developing smart habits makes a world of difference in your finances long term. Our specialty is helping people reduce the amount of interest they pay and borrowing smart when it comes to taxes. We don't give tax advice, but we know when to suggest talking to a tax preparer. Ultimately, our goal is to help you convert liabilities, which are debts, into assets. We want our advice to align with the advice you're getting from your other financial advisors. When we're all working toward the same goals, you arrive where you want to go much quicker and with less effort. Finally, you have to manage risk, and that's where insurance comes in. You can have a great plan, stay on track, manage your spending, and avoid unnecessary debt, but if you're not protected when the unexpected happens, decades of hard work and delayed gratification can be wiped out. The challenge when it comes to insurance is that paradox again. Lifestyle today versus planning for the future. By freeing up money you were previously spending on interest or taxes today, some of that savings can be used to pay for the right amount of insurance. When you need a recommendation for professionals in this field, we can provide those. Our 6-step process is unique and something worth your time. Click the button to schedule your complimentary consultation. Your future happiness is worth the effort.